There's nothing that you could fucking tell me that will make me think I don't have the worst fucking luck. You know, I know people are going through harder shit in life, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what happened. You feel me? Like it's ridiculous. The fact that I had like I had a terrible day. Okay. And I just ate a fucking pizza with jalapenos, right? And I don't know what's happening, but I feel like it's burning a hole through my fucking stomach. This shit is ridiculous. I feel like throwing up. I might actually. All right, this is me 2 days later. I was throwing up and shitting and throwing up, shitting while throwing up, and shitting and throwing up, all fucking night long. And then I passed out on the floor. So that happened. I'm still alive though, right? I'm still fucking alive. Thank God. So basically, this is how the day started. Woke up, normal day, brushed my teeth, took a shower, right? One of the cars in the front, it's kind of fucked up, hasn't been driven in a minute. Needed to get it towed, right? I remembered that, I called the mechanic. The mechanic was supposed to be local, but I guess he was towing a vehicle, so he was all the way down in like a whole nother city, probably like 2 miles. I said 2 miles, 2 hours away, maybe an hour and a half away. So I'm just like, okay, so it's gonna take a while. So call my mechanic. Mechanic doesn't pick up, but I remember that the mechanic told me I have to put a paper with, all the information, all the details, what's wrong with the car on the driver's seat, right? So I go downstairs. I'm like, okay, I'll go do that. Let me get that over with real quick. Mind you, the day just started. It's like 9 fucking a.m. All right. So haven't eaten shit, I go put the shit on the fucking put the paper on the driver's seat, and I realize I'm fucking locked out of the house. So I'm fucking locked out of the house at 9 a.m. in the morning. Thank God I didn't have to like work or some shit, right? I'm wondering how the fuck did this happen? But I realize, I got a new automatic lock system, and I don't know how this fucking slipped my mind. I guess I was just trying to get my day started real quick, get all the shit out the way. But now everything's gonna take way fucking longer. So I'm walking around the house like I'm a fucking inspector trying to figure out maybe one of the windows is unlocked and I could climb through the windows. But I'm trying to do it in a way where it's not, it doesn't look like I'm fucking trying to burglarize the house, right? In the morning. I don't know who would burglarize the house in the fucking morning, but that's kind of what it probably looked like. So I'm hoping nobody's like watching me because I'm fairly new to the neighborhood, right? So nobody in the neighborhood really knows me. So check every fucking window. I was contemplating breaking the fucking window, but these windows are expensive. I'm not doing that shit. So I look for maybe a neighbor. None of my neighbors are fucking home. I went to like 2 neighbors' house. They were not fucking home. It made sense. Well, what day was it? Maybe was it a Monday? No, it was a Friday. I guess it still makes sense. But I did manage to see someone, walking by. So I asked for their phone, and I realized I'm the only one that has the key to this fucking house, right? So who is gonna help me, right? And I don't know why, but I didn't think about a locksmith at all. Like that didn't even run through my fucking mind. I was just too caught up in the moment, I guess. So I called my mother. I'm like, yeah, I'm locked out the house. Maybe can you call my sister to see if she maybe has a key or, an app? Oh yeah, that's another thing. I didn't have my fucking phone on me. I definitely didn't have my keys, but I didn't have my fucking phone on me because it was low battery. It was low battery and I decided to charge it, right? And I left it on my fucking bed. If I had my phone on me, I would have been able to open the garage or something. But that, that was impossible. So I call her. I guess she didn't pick up. I guess she was sleeping or something. Or I don't know what's up with the guy's phone. Because I realized his phone was like on unknown ID, unknown caller or whatever. That's what she told me. That's why she couldn't pick up the call. So she was trying to figure out how to pick up the call. But yeah, I was like, what do I fucking do? So I realized, there's a clubhouse. There's a clubhouse in this community. So I go to the clubhouse. I'm like, you know what? By the way, it's hot as shit outside. Bro, it was so hot. So I'm over here sweating profusely, walking to the clubhouse. I get there, I use their phone, and I'm just like, who do I fucking call? And I'm just like, oh, a locksmith, right? A locksmith. Thank God they let me use the fucking thing, bro. Because he told me, the guy at the front, he told me, usually they don't let people use the phones because, they got to keep the lines clear, I guess. I mean, thank God he wasn't like uptight about that shit because I was able to use the phone, get a hold of locksmith. They came pretty quick. Which I'm like, another thing, why do locksmith, I feel like locksmith be overcharging because it's like he was in the area already, unless he sped over and he doesn't get no business. Pretty sure he was in the area already. Got there in like 10, 15 minutes. So by the time I got back to the house, he already pulled up. Like he pulled up like 2 minutes after I got back to the house. Right. So I start, whatchamacallit, I tell him what happened. My dumb ass locked myself out the house because of this new lock system I got. And he told me it was a 16-pin lock. I'm just like, okay. Like I don't know what the fuck that means. Please just unlock the door. I think I'm gonna look it up because if I ever get in this situation again, I'll probably put a key somewhere outside or some shit. Hopefully y'all don't know where the fuck I live. Nobody knows where I live. Hopefully, y'all don't find out where the fuck I live. Probably shouldn't have said that. But yeah, so he tries to unlock it. He's like, yeah, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if he's finessing me, but I don't give a fuck at this point. Please just open my door. Do what you gotta do. He starts drilling it and then he gets it unlocked. I'm so happy because, he had to get it unlocked if he wanted to get paid. Let's be real. I don't have my wallet on me. I have nothing on me. So I go get my wallet, pay the man. It was like $200. I feel like, it was kind of overpriced, but whatever. I'm just happy to be in the house. And thank God, I was able to get in there in time, for the tow truck. Like before the tow truck came, by the way, the tow truck was cheaper and he gave me like a discount for like $10. So it's like, now I'm looking at the locksmith kind of crazy because why is a tow truck cheaper? I understand distance and everything, but it's like, why is the tow truck cheaper? Was I being scammed? But yeah, I'm just happy to be in the fucking house. I don't think I want to go outside ever again. But yeah, I didn't go outside at all that day. After that, I just stayed in the fucking house. But yeah, so that happened. And then, to top the night off, I was like, let me go get some pizza, right? Made sure I had everything on me this time. Went to get pizza, came back, ate it, decided, you know what? Let me take some zinc. mind you, I don't take zinc. You know, my mom just came one day and was like, you know, you should take zinc. I was like, okay. Now, actually, I think I told her no because I don't like what it does to me because it makes my stomach hurt. I don't know. Zinc always makes my stomach hurt. And I don't know if I'm allergic or some shit, but took the zinc, right? And then that's how that happened. I started vomiting up and throwing up. And did I say vomiting up and I started shitting and vomiting. Shitting and vomiting. Vomiting while shitting. Shitting while vomiting. And falling asleep on the floor. So that's how my day went.